Welcome everyone back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching The Day I Became a God, episode 11. What happened last time?
Last time Hina was in the hospital. Or the sanatorium, more like. And Yota. It is Yota. It is Yuji for Jujutsu Kaisen. But tried to get her out and was just like super frustrated and doesn't know what he's gonna do now. And that's it.
Yep.
Very dour situation.
Oh yeah, and Suzuki just like rolled up, pretended to be their friend for like months, and then was like, oh yeah, now that you finally realized what I was doing, I can tell you everything and I'll take you to Hina. And then I will leave and never see you again. And it was kind of weird, but yeah, we're going with it.
We are indeed going with it.
Before we get into this, I would like to remind you that this is not a market substitute for The Day I Became a God. We, in fact, already assume that you have watched it on a place such as Funimation, like where we're watching. We hope you support the official release, and we also hope that you, if you like this video, you like it, and maybe consider subscribing and sticking around for future videos. And with that, let's get into it. The Day I Became a God, episode 11. Let's go.
朝の6時半起床15分後にはリハビリ体操が行われる。それは筋力が低下しない最低限の運動に見えた。7時15分に朝食。
仕方ないわね。はい。
8時から勉強の時間だ。
ひなちゃんできるかな。ひなちゃん。
その目は何を見ているのだろう。僕らには見えないものが見えているのだろうか。
ほらひなちゃん、鳥さんだよ。
15時から夕食までは自由時間。でもひなはベッドで休む。他の子よりひなの症状はずっと重く映った。
ひなちゃん、絵本読もうか。それじゃあ動物カードはどう？じゃあ準備するわね。これは何かな。頑張って。ヒントは木から始まる3文字の動物。キリン。正解。じゃあ次は何かな。
あの人にはそんな表情を見せるんだ。その後はまた自由時間。そして21時に消灯、就寝。それが一日のサイクルだった。ひな、おやすみ。
That's rough.
It's kind of shitty.
顔さえ見てくれれば僕だって気づいてくれるはず。僕はこっちだよ。話している人の方を向かないとダメだよ。
はいはい、ひなちゃん、怖かったね。でもひなちゃんにとっては幸運です。ここにいられて。
それはどういう意味で？
ハンディキャップを持った子供たちは世界中にいます。ここまで充実した施設に入ることは経済的になかなか難しい。
ひなが言ってるんですか？ここにいられてよかったって。
客観的にです。
じゃあまだわかりませんよね。ひなにとって一番いい場所がどこかなんて。
目を見てくれるようになったんです。
目？
です。私として認識してくれて。ここに来た時はそう。あの子は完全に心を閉ざしていたんです。最近は語りかけると私の目を見てくれるんです。私の話を聞いてくれるんです。それはあの子にとっても大きな変化だったはずです。恐ろしい目に遭い、生きることに恐怖を抱いていたぐらいですから。この世界で生きてみてもいいと思い始めている。そう考えています。
でもそれはここじゃなくてもいいじゃないですか。
ではどこならいいと言うんですか？
それは研究所とか。
そこにはひなちゃんが信頼できる方がいるのですか？
はい、少なくともこの僕が。
あなたがあの子と目を合わせて会話できるようになってから言ってください。でも説得力のかけらもありません。
はい、それは分かってます。
ではおやすみなさい。
ひな、今日は絵本を借りてきたんだ。一緒に読まない？ 僕が読むからさ。ひなは聞いててよ。
You need to bring some Norse myths.
小さい頃から母に
Because she's OD.
あなたはあの太陽の神様アポロンの子よ。とても誇らしく思っていました。太陽の神だってまるで僕だね。でも一人の友達がお前があの太陽神の子供だなんてありや。ひなもあの日しれっと神と並ぶなって怒ってたよね。お、楽しいひな。まだダメか。
She does. Just stay in it for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
Just don't like freak out. Do you like this? Are you liking this? I think you're right. They're gonna need to show the movie.
they definitely have to show the movie.
That coffee looks so good. I want coffee instead of Red Bull right now.
機械が除去されたそうですが、それごとあなたの記憶もなくなってしまったのでしょう。
You don't know that? What are you a psychologist?
何の意味がある？今から経験していく記憶の方が大切だと思いませんか？
でも僕たちにとってすごく大事な記憶な。
で話せていたということですか？
はい。
それは果たしてあなたはその革新的な機械に向けて話しかけ、その機械が反応して言葉を返していた。
That's really interesting.
そうとも取れませんか？
That is possible.
ひなはご主張する子でした。
Was it picking up the slack of her brain's processing, or was it just like puppeting her?
そんなこと機械にだってできますよ。あなたはその機械と会ったことがあるだけで。
But the fact that she's saying this makes me doubt it.
一度も会ったことがないんじゃないですか？
何が本当なんだ。現実がねじ曲がって見える。あれが機械との思い出だというなら、もう僕に頑張れることはないじゃないか。磯波さん。はい。
今何をしてるの？なるかみくん。
何かな。そんなことが信じられなくなって。え？
しばらく連絡がないのはそういう時だと思って。だからそうだったもの。
さすが幼馴染だね。
もしかしたら出しゃばりかもしれないけど、言わないとって思う。ちゃんと伝えなきゃって思うから言うわ。私ね、好きなの。一緒にいるなるかみくんとひなちゃんが好きなの。すごくすごく大好きな
The
の。
bait.
磯波さん。
Bait and switch.
そんなに悩んだり迷ったりしない。
と一緒に過ごしたひなは本当のひなだったよね。
もちろん。
ありがとう。おやすみ、イザナミさん。
おやすみなさい。
Sora? Sora? No.
アシュラは今それどころじゃないでしょ。一般入試目前じゃん。
そうなんだけど、これだけは伝えたくてさ。
何？
俺もあいつのこと大好きなんだ。
そうだったんだ。
本当だぜ。
疑ってないよ。アシュラのそういうところ。
俺のこと信じてるぞ。よし、今日勉強戻るな。
ありがとう。もしもし、ソラ。僕だけど。
兄貴だし、今どこで何してるか教えてほしいし。
心配かけてごめん。一つだけ聞きたいことがあって。ひなは僕たちの家族だよね。
もちろんだし、
ありがとう。
ために待ってるし、いつまでだってひなちゃんを。
必ず完成させよう。実はただ一つ。今ここにいるということ。それだけは失わないようにしなくちゃ。みんなありがとう。
They're so encouraging.
絵本や積み木じゃない。柴さんが知らないひなが好きなものを僕は知っているはず。ひなは何が好きだった？
これがゲーム。なんて魅力的なゲームなんじゃ。
テレビゲームだ。
Televi game.
お荷物が届いてますけど、どこに？
本当に来た。
He just wrote that in his report and they sent it off. That's awesome.
あんなものを持ち込んでどういうつもりですか？
送るんですよ。
許可できません。ゲームには依存性があり、 今のひなちゃんには害悪でしかありません。
やりすぎは良くないと思います。いいじゃないですか。ひなはゲームが大好きだったんです。
機械がですか？
ひながです。
Why are you angry at
大
it?
丈夫です。どうせ僕は。いいかいひな。これがコントローラー。まずこれを持って。じゃあ前を見て。大きな画面だから大迫力だね。その主人公を動かせるんだ。動かしてみてよ。
She likes it.
そうだ、いいぞ。
She's gonna run right into the rock.
あ、繋がらないと。スティックを横に倒しなよ。そこから先に進めないよ。怒ってないから。
あらあら、怖いお兄さんね。怖くないよ。外してもらえますか？
はい。
大丈夫。あなたには私が幸せな時間を与えてあげるからね。
I feel like you're getting a little too much from this lady.
Yeah.
一人で娘を
Ah, she has her own stakes in this. She had a daughter that died.
私はこの子と幸せになってみせると。
It has that Yuri from Angel Beats filter over everything.
症例だったため、それは長い長い治療で私の元に帰ってきた時には結局この子に幸せな時間を与えることができなかった。絶望した私を救ってくれたのは研修で訪れた世の中には娘のような子供は数多く存在する。そんな子供を救うことで心に開いた穴は少しずつ塞がっていった。私はこの仕事を一生の仕事と決めた。この子たちの幸せな時間を未来に作っていくんだと。大丈夫。私が守ってあげるから。
コマンド式だからゆっくりボタンを押せばいいだけだよ。それはアイテムボタン。あー、体力満タンなのに。あー、ごめん、うるさかったよね。この登場シーンがかっこよくてさ。あー、ムービースキップ。
Oh no.
ごめんごめん。戦闘が楽しいんだもんね。避ける操作だけやったな。中戦に突入しちゃった。あー、フルボッコだ。
You when you play Undertale.
僕のやっていることは正しいんだろうか。
It's hard to say.
じゃあ電気消すわね。
我ながら下手くそだけど特徴は掴んでるよね。これは家族と友達の似顔絵カードだよ。これはイザミさん、これはアシュラ、これはソラ、これは僕で。いや、ほら僕だよ。言われてるの。まあ、じゃあ僕抜きでもいいや。
消灯時間ですよ。
分かってます。
まだゲームを続ける気ですか？
ええ。
眩しいでしょ。
テレビの明るさを
ちょっと物音。
最近のコントローラーはそんなに音立たないんですよ。
ひなちゃんが騒ぎ出したら止めますよ。
はい。ひなの代わりにレベルを上げておけば。
Oh, he's grinding it out so she can win easily.
まさか寝てないんですか？
What if you get agitated?
ゲームしたい？じゃあやろうか。
It had like 42 health, the character, and now it has 780 or something. Like,
笑った。ようやくひなが笑ってくれた。キッスメ。今のひなならどこまでだっていける。いつまでもこんな時間が続いてくれたらいいのに。もう僕はそれだけで十分だよ。でもみんなが待ってる。一緒に帰ろうね。すごい快進撃だね。快進
Oh.
It's all jealous.
心を開かせるなんて
Did she hack into his fucking computer?
報告書彼がやってることとまるで違うじゃない
Uh-oh.
まだ時間は残ってるはずなのにもう少し時間が欲しいんだもう少しでヒナの心が開けるんだだからお願いだ
あの子
This bitch, man. So what do you think of that episode?
It's such just a horrible situation to be in. It's just so... Because it's like this weird thing where, like, the lady that's helping is, like, maybe technically in the right of, like, her approach and, like...
But she's doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
She's
it's
doing it
like,
for herself.
she's, like, getting way too invested in the reasons why she's doing it because it's like, I need to be the one to make her happy. You can rely on me for your happiness. No, she doesn't need you. She only needs me. Like, It's, like, super...
It's the devouring mother. Like, they just
Yeah, it's really weird because, of course, she is, like, technically trained and, like, knows how to approach it and, like, what to do. But then there's, like, what she is, like, personally bringing to the table is, like, what's making it...
more difficult.
Yeah. And then Yota obviously isn't trained for any of this, so of course he's, like, fucking up every day.
But he knows her, so he
Yeah.
knows what she likes and who she is deep down, and he believes in her, so he
Yeah,
understands
and then
it.
they do the whole thing where she's like, oh, that wasn't even Hina. You're just dumb. You didn't even know her.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that that's true. Like, I don't think that was just the
I don't think
machine.
so either. I don't think so either. I think that's just something that she's considering a way to make it easy for her to, like, get rid of fucking Yota so that it's
Yeah, she's
just
like, she
her.
doesn't need any of those memories. We'll just make some new memories right now.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time getting really, like, saddened and, like, really invested in the struggle because it just feels like a completely different show to me. Like, I find myself, like, caring about Hina, but I look at her and I don't see Hina. Like, when I look at the show, I don't see, and I think it might be that the show dragged too long with the fun stuff. As much as I loved all the fun episodes and I still like the show now, I think that, like, I see why people might have thought Charlotte was rushed, and this is just an extended version of that, where instead of waiting till, like, episode 7, they waited till episode 9, and that was just too much time to get to the actual show of, like, the real plot that the show was all about all along. They took too long to establish everything, and though I still think those episodes were great, I don't think of these as, like, the same thing. Like, when I think back to, like, the Mahjong episode, I thought it was hilarious and incredible and such an awesome episode. But it just doesn't feel connected to what's going on to me. So I'm sorry if people were expecting us to, like, cry or something. I just don't... I'm really having a really hard time, and I want things to work out, but it just kind of feels like no matter what happens, I'll be okay with it, and I'm just kind of like... You know, I'm not, it feels so disconnected that I don't feel like, oh, we lost all this, look at the times we had. That feels like something completely different, and now we're doing this. And, I don't know. It's hard, so it's hard for me to get, like, super, like, oh, I really want things to work out. It's just kind of like, we had all these times, and now shit's kind of rough, but it feels so disconnected to me. So, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Even though it's, like, sad what's going on, I also feel like whatever the conclusion is will be okay. I have, like, a weird feeling of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like, I don't know why that is, but I'm not, like, on the edge of my seat, like, oh my god, I hope she remembers. I'm like, either she'll remember or she won't. And either way, it's probably not going to be great for someone. But
yeah, I'm expecting a bittersweet ending, and I've kind of like I've kind of accepted what's going on, but really it's not like, oh, I want them to get back to those times that they had and all that fun. I want them to be able to have fun like that again. It's just like I don't see it's not connected to
I guess
me.
it's because it's like part of you knows that it will never be just like that again.
It just seems like all that stuff, it didn't happen. Like, it seems like it didn't happen to these characters. It seems like it happened in a completely different story. It feels like a distant memory. It doesn't feel like something that's directly linked. It doesn't feel like 6 months ago. I guess maybe the part of the reason is the time skip, but it doesn't feel like not that long ago we were hanging out with Hina and going to the festival and, doing a mahjong tournament and making movies and saving a ramen shop and all this stuff. It doesn't feel like all of that happened just before this, and we want to get back to that. I'm not feeling the connection there, I guess, is my review. Because I like it. I really like the show, and I want things to work out. I like what's going on, but it just doesn't feel super connected. All that stuff doesn't feel... Yeah, it just doesn't feel connected to me. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm not, freaking out and crying or, really sad. It just feels so different.
Yeah. But we'll see what they do with the last episode.
Yeah.
Maybe they can, pull it all together. If they show her that movie and she, starts to remember, I'll probably get sad. Mm-hmm. That's something that would get me.
But it says... Sora said, I'll wait to finish the movie.
Yeah, so
I think they're not done shooting, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be able to... I don't know if we will see the movie, because the way Sora was talking about it, it's like she's not working on it.
They just won't finish the movie until Hina's back.
Yeah, that's the thing. We want to get Hina better so we can finish the movie we're making together. But...
I wonder what happened if he found, her clothes, or, clothes that were,
put her headdress on?
Yeah.
Maybe just, everything. Maybe they bring back everything. Maybe they bring back,
I guess the problem
is...
They
send some ramen and some, some of the high-quality ramen, and then fucking, her outfit and a mahjong set, and they play, or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess the problem is as well as they're at this facility, so he can't bring other people in or do anything like that. Sorry for the maybe not super enthusiastic or super fantastic review, but that happens sometimes. And I'm still looking forward to the last episode, and I'm excited to see how they manage to wrap this up in one episode. And with that, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.